Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you? Hope you all are well. I'm doing well today. I feel like my hair is doing its own thing today. Okay. I feel like it wants to do its own thing. So, all right. Hope you all are well. I am doing just fine. It's a little cool today. It is 58 degrees, 58, 48. I think it was 48 earlier, maybe warming up a little bit more now. But yeah, it was a cool morning. And so I am just excited about today, excited about this beautiful day and this beautiful weather that we're having. Like I said, it's a little cool, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying this day. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day as well. Let's see here. I'm just going to share as always. I'm going to share the broadcast. It usually gives me a little symbol, but that's not coming up. So let's see here. All right. Go ahead and like the broadcast as you're coming in and share with everyone and let them know that this broadcast is live. Be sure to share with everyone. That's what I'm doing. I'm just sharing, because of course, as always, sharing is caring. So come on in. I'm going to do all of the sharing that I need to do. And, I got my trusty phone. So I'm going to do all the sharing that I need to do and bring everyone in and bring our guest in. I'm excited about our guest today, Miss GISELLE Moore. GISELLE actually has a YouTube channel here on YouTube. And so that is exciting as well. So we'll get to talk to her about that. It's exciting to see. Every time I tell you I do one of these interviews, I get excited because it is just a beautiful thing to see so many amazing, beautiful people repatriating to the motherland. Every time I get excited, every time I hear about people and their plans and the beautiful things that they are doing, I just get all excited. I just get all excited. And so, yes, and today is absolutely no different. I am just excited. And I'm excited that all of you are here as well. So, come on in and share the broadcast. We're going to do some opening announcements and bring our guest in. So that should be fun as well. So we can begin to share. But in the meantime, just click that link up above and share. Because you know what? Sharing is caring. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing well and everything is going well with you. All right. Just as you come on in, and I'm excited, guys. I'm gonna wait until we get about 10 people. I think it's 5 here, 6, so it keeps fluctuating up and down. So I'm gonna wait till we get about 10 people in, and then we'll start. But in the meantime, please go ahead and share as I share. Let's see here. Let me get this link going and get that out of the way. Let's see. Let's get this link done, get it out of the way, sharing with our guest. Oh, there it is. Let me just send this to her. This is awesome. Hope you guys are doing, like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. I am excited about today and just excited about, people who are, we are showing up everywhere. So I just sent that link. I will also put it here in the stream. Let's see. Link for GISELLE to join. All right. And I've also sent it by email as promised. All right. All right. So that is there. Well, we're just having a beautiful day. Go ahead. There's 6 of you watching so far. So go ahead and give a thumbs up and a like as you come in so you don't forget about the broadcast. Many of you who already have a notification set, then you know the content that I provide, you know the information that we share over here. So go ahead and hit that like button as you come in. And if you're not subscribed, I really want you to consider subscribing, because it helps you to get the notifications that you need when the broadcasts are live, when I'm live, or when I drop a video or drop information. So just go ahead and be sure to share that as well. Be sure to go ahead and subscribe and like. You know, I know you want to like, I know you want to subscribe to the channel. I know you do. So just go ahead and subscribe, and you'll be happy. You'll be happy that you did. You'll be happy that you did. First of all, for all of those of you who have already subscribed, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you and how grateful I am for you, because you make this channel a success. You are the ones, you continue to come back and watch the broadcast and continue to share the videos, and you do all of the things that you do. You make this channel a success. You showing up every single week to watch our broadcast, to you know, to really support this channel. I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up, for commenting, for liking, and for subscribing. It really is a blessing to me, and I want to make sure that you know that I'm sharing this with you, and that I am really allowing you to know just how much I appreciate each and everything that you do. So this is exciting, very exciting. All right, so let's get this started. Again, like I said, I am going to go ahead and do some more sharing. And hopefully, hey, Raina Africa, I hadn't seen you in a while, sweetie. It's good to see you today. I'm going to go ahead and share this as well here. All right, here's the link for today. So let's just go ahead and share so everyone will know that I am live as we wait for our guests to come. All righty. Let's see. Let's go ahead and sharing. That's what I'm doing, guys. All righty. This is the fun part. Always the fun part. The sharing as you guys come on in and come on in. Let's just share. I'm going to share. All right. So here we are. Have we done all of it? Let's see. Oh, there it is. All right. One more in there. All right, guys, we get up to 7. Hey, Raina, how are you doing? I hope you are Africana. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I'm having a pretty good day. It's a beautiful day here in Tennessee. It's kind of it's sunny, but it's a little chilly. So that's the only thing. Other than that, I'm doing fine. And of course, I'm just sharing. I hope you guys are sharing as well. Sharing the broadcast. Let's see. Let's get it on in there. Share. Sharing is caring, y'all. All right. Got a few more places to share, and then we'll be done as we wait for our guest to come on in. All right. Hope you guys are well. I had a busy morning this morning. It's always like that. I did some videos that I needed to do and get done. So that was our thing number one. And then I also dropped the information for my t-shirt line that I will definitely share with you guys here about the t-shirt line. And if you're a member, then you can receive a discount for that line. So yeah, it's a lot of exciting things that are going on. I always look crazy on these videos. When I don't know, when they take my picture for the video when it's coming on, I always look like crazy. So I always get a little tickle out of that. But I don't know. I always get a little tickle out of that. All right. Always look so crazy whenever they take the picture in the beginning of the video when you're live and they take that snapshot, and so I always look so crazy. So I'm always either like fixing my hair or what, but because they used to do this thing where they would let you pose for the snapshot, but now StreamYard, the way it does, it just takes the picture and you don't even know that it's taking the picture, so you don't even know when it's going to take it. So that is funny. That's hilarious. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to put these banners in here. So just for our morning announcements, in the way of announcements, please note that we do have a MyRepat journey. We have a Facebook group which you can be a part of, and so I'd really appreciate it if you guys would click. That's Colonel Clink, right? No, I really would appreciate it if you all would become a member. And all you have to do is just go to Facebook. It's on Facebook, and just become a member of My Repat Journey. And so our guest Giselle is in the Black room, and she will be joining us momentarily. So let's get through these announcements. Also, I have. You can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on Instagram, and you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at SYNOLVE, which is just my name. We also have, like I said, the MyRepat Journey. We have a Facebook group. Also, you can find me at MyRepatJourney on Instagram as well. Let me fix this blanket before my guest comes in so stuff doesn't fall. All right, guys, so you can join me there as well on Instagram. Also, I want to show you guys something because it's very exciting to me. Let's see where it is. If it'll come up, I'm going to show you this, and that is the t-shirt line. Let's see where Milton did the t-shirt line. Let's see. Here it is. All right, so here's a t-shirt line. Let me just see where it is, and then I will bring it in. Let's see. There it is. All right. Let's put this link up on the top so you all can see it, and then I'll bring it over so you can see. Let's see. All right, there it is. All right, there it is. And now I'll bring it over so you can see, saying hang on tight. Oh, there it is. All right, so I'm gonna bring this t-shirt line in so you guys can see. Let's see. Share my screen. There it is, Chrome. Okay, now we're set. All right, so here it is. So today I launched the SYNOLVE boutique, and so that's why I've been busy this week launching the SYNOLVE boutique. So I'm going to put this link in below, and here it is. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm going to put this link in below so you all can see it. And support, because all of these things are helping us to for our repatriation journey. So here it is. So here it is. We have 3 lines. We have the Black Love line, we have the Africa line, and My Repat Journey. So we have t-shirts and tote bags, fanny packs. And so here are the t-shirts for men and for women. And they come in lots of different colors. You all can choose the color that you like, because it comes in, as you can see, it comes in multiple colors. For this, you just add to cart and do the checkout. It is very easy. And so this is one of the t-shirts for the Black Love line. There are more, as I said, there are more products. There are tote bags, there are fanny packs, women's different types of women's t-shirts here, as you can see, as it's opening up. So this all helps to support us in our journey back to the motherland. So this is Black Love, and it comes in these different colors: white, the pink, and this black and the blue. Yeah. So there's your tote bag for your travel bag or grocery bag to go shopping. There are sweatshirts for those of us who still live in the West where it's cold, but of course it snows in parts of Kenya, like the mountains. So that would be good too. There's a pencil pouch, accessory pouch for your makeup, all kinds of things. If you're packing snacks or different things, you can add this pencils, colored crayons for your kids if they're repatriating with you and you need to pack things. So that's just good to have all kinds of accessories. When I travel, I always take an accessory pouch, because I always like to pack all of my gadgets, like my phone chargers and all kinds of stuff, phone chargers, plugs, all kinds of stuff that I need. And so there's even t-shirts for kids. There's hoodies, there's the mug, which is one of my favorite ones, and stickers, all kinds of things. So Black Love, this is the Black Love line. And there's a Black Love line, there's a face mask. And here are the baby clothes, a long sleeve kind of flowy. I love to travel in these, for those of you who've been traveling. Pullovers for kids. So tank tops, they're just a lot of beautiful things. Now, the next line is Africa. So this is the Africa line. And, what more do we need to say about Africa except the map? I mean, it's beautiful. So when I was designing this, I had this whole idea of different things I was going to design. And then I was, hubby and I were looking at this and I was like, no, this is it. I just want Africa on it. So there's sweatshirts, there are cups, there are t-shirts, all kinds of goodies for you all to order and add to your collection. And I hope that you will. Sweatshirts, there are pulleys, pullovers, zipper jackets, all kinds of things. And of course, the face mask. You got to have a face mask when you're traveling and repatriating, but it's also when you're here, wherever you are, having that face mask to wear. Tank tops. Yes, I got it all. And then our third line is My Repat Journey. So we're all on this journey. Got my airplane headed to Africa, y'all. And the t-shirt, the fanny pack, this hoodie. We have t-shirts, the accessory pouch. And it's just beautiful. To me, when I saw this and we were designing these things, hubby helped me out. So special thanks to hubby for all of your help. And as I said, these come in different colors as well. There's the mug. Yes. Beautiful, right? And then there's the face mask. Their baby clothes, stuff for babies. Their tank tops. There's stuff for kids, for teens, and for toddlers as well. So there's something in here for everyone. And so I sure hope that you will use this link and that you will head on over and you will purchase something. If you are a member of this channel, then if you're a member, then you will receive a 10% discount if you are a channel member of this channel. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, guys. I see one thumbs up, so be sure to give me a thumbs up as you're coming in. Now, yes, absolutely. So Me back. All right. So I really would appreciate if you go out to this link. It's in the, for those of you on Facebook, thank you for joining me as well. Be sure to go over to the link. It's in this, in the chat, and you all can purchase something and that helps us on our repat journey. As I said, we are repatriating back to the motherland. And so it's just a beautiful experience as we are returning. And so I want to show you one more thing. Hopefully it'll come up correctly. There it is. There it is. Okay. So here I am live. I'm going to show you this as well so that you can see it, because I've explained, I've kind of talked about it, but I haven't, let's see, share the screen. I haven't shown you exactly what it looks like. And so if you'd like to join the join button, let me show you what that looks like. So here on the screen, if you scroll down, I'm sharing my screen with you all. Okay, so if you scroll down on YouTube, all right, then you will see right here in this area where it says join. Okay, you'll see that blue and white join button right there on your screen right here. And so for you, this is me because I'm inside of my back end screen, but for you, you'll see this join button, and beside it, there will be a subscribe button, and you all can join and become a member. And so members receive behind the scenes, they receive behind the scenes videos, and members also receive a discount on merchandise as well. So, all right, those are our announcements. I think we got everything in. So let's go ahead and bring our guest in and let her introduce herself and let her share as well. Tamara says, hey family, like and subscribe. Absolutely. Go ahead and be sure to give me a thumbs up and a like. I would appreciate it so much. Ms. Blue, love, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Greetings, SYNOLVE. Thank you so much. Hello, Raina. It's good to see you. Thank you so much. Let's bring our guest, Giselle Moore, in, and she will introduce herself and tell us a little bit about her repat journey, and then we'll get it going. All right, guys. So let's welcome, drum roll, please. Let's welcome our beautiful, esteemed guest. Y'all start twirling. Let's start twirling. Let the music start playing. Let's get it going, y'all, because our beautiful, amazing, wonderful guest, Miss Giselle Moore, is joining us. Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing okay. Oh, there you are. I was trying to work this back. There you are. I love your headpiece, Mama.
Thank you.
That is so cute.
There you go.
All right, Stranger. All right, Clay.
How is it going? Hello, everyone.
Yes, it's going pretty good. How about you? How's it going with you on your end?
Good. I've just been waiting patiently. I have so much to tell you guys. Just let me know when it's time to, okay, Carl, that's enough. Giselle, that's enough, because I can talk. So,
well, tell us a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself and tell us about your channel.
Okay. My name is Giselle Moore on YouTube. I started, I want to say probably October. And I'm still new to YouTube. I'm figuring out things. Of course, when we do make the visit over to Africa, I plan on showing you guys everything that I have. And I made the channel, well, it kind of started, of course, we are with the COVID, and, we stay inside and just trying to be, safe and everything. So I don't know, I just decided to start it. I love to talk, and I just needed some good energy, in spite of what's going on in West.
Yeah,
So
I can definitely understand that. And so you started out by sharing tell us a little bit about what people will see once they go over to your videos. Tell us a little bit about that.
okay, let's see. The first video I started was about the makeup. Etsy, I subscribe to them. It's a subscription. I do it once a month. It's for $12. Just a little treat for me. I'm a mom of two. So I
Uh-huh.
figure I have to squeeze something in there for me to make me happy.
Oh,
So I started sharing. Huh?
I know women, we have to do something for us, right?
Yes, yes. Because when I tell you I give all to my kids, I give all to my kids. So I share the different bags, that Etsy offers. So I kind of go through that. And then the second videos and the other videos, we did a mini vacation to Orlando. So that was our first time actually out, believe it or not. So, and that was really nice. We really needed to get out, being cooped up in the house, and my kids are virtual online,
Okay.
until otherwise.
For
And
school. For,
I'm sorry.
for school, you mean?
Yes, for school. Yes, they're both in middle school. So we're able to choose if we want them to go back or go in person. And I said, no, we'll be doing virtual at least until the end of January. And I'll
Okay.
see how things are by then. Um, and basically what I want for my channel is to talk about realistic things. Of course, things that can help other people. Just just different things. Uplifting things, informational. I love giving information to others, especially my people.
Yeah.
Um, I'm very passionate about that. Um, and I didn't know if you wanted me to share my book or anything like that. So I'm just kind of going with the flow.
Oh no, that's why I said introduce yourself because nobody
Oh,
knows
okay.
better than you. So
Oh,
go ahead,
okay. So,
tell us all this wisdom that you and I love Black intellectuals. You know I do. So go ahead and share all this wisdom that you don't hide it
okay.
from. Look,
Okay,
nobody
good, good, good.
Googling your name and then the books show up and I'd be like, she ain't even tell
What?
us. Please.
Oh, good, great. I always want to ask. So I am a self-help author. I wrote this is my first and only book for now. I wrote it in 2012. I don't know, let's see if you can see. This is my book. Oh, let me move my hand.
Okay,
And it's
come.
called, wait, hold on, I'm trying to get, okay, wait, let me get,
Right.
okay. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to. Okay, it's called The Husbands I Thought I Found, and it's
All right.
by Carla G. Morrison.
Okay.
And it's about my life, and you can get it from Amazon.com or BarnesandNoble.com.
Okay.
And so, no, congratulations too on your line. I also have a line as well.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. So I do that different occasions for people, if they need it for, I do t-shirts, masks, pretty much what you just showed. Um, and yeah, that's it. And I'm a stay-at-home mother as well. And that itself is a job. So, and a wife. So yes, those are
Well, tell us
basically
a
it.
little overview of your book.
Basically it's about I got married at 19, and it starts from my relationship with my dad. A lot of people feel like that boys need their dad, but girls need their dad as well.
Yeah.
And when you're lacking certain things, your dad's in and out of your life, it does affect you later on as you grow.
Yeah.
And it starts from my dad, relationship, and me looking for somewhat like father figure,
Yeah.
um, and when it comes to relationships.
Mhm.
And because of lacking that father figure on a consistent, basis, you make all the wrong decisions. And I wrote the books, starting there and continuing with my past relationships. And it did lead me into abusive relationship. Um, and so I wanted to minister unto teenagers, women that might have gone through an abusive relationship, to let them know, listen, this is not like your ending, your future. So I wanted to share my story to let them know that you're not alone, and to also in my book to give you kind of signs to let you know, okay, wait, no, we're getting ready to repeat. So
Mhm.
because you have to make sure you don't repeat and end up with the same man that you were with before. You don't want
Right.
to do that. So you want to go back and remember the steps and remember the things that has happened so that you won't repeat it again in your past relationships. So that's basically what it's about.
That's awesome. So they can order it. Um, they can order it on Amazon.com. So they would just Google the
Right.
name. Yeah, the name. Well, you send me the link to
Okay.
your YouTube channel and to your book, and I'll put it in the description below.
Okay. Thank you. I
Okay,
will.
awesome. Very good. So now you wrote this book. Now, will there be a sequel? How long ago did you write your book?
This was 2012, and everyone is asking me, "Hey, when you gonna make a second one? When you gonna make a second one?" I'm thinking about it because even though it's kind of therapeutic, but you have to relive.
Yeah.
When you're in the journey of writing, you have
Mm-hmm.
to kind of relive it again, and that can be difficult.
It can.
And then so I told him, I said, and also I'm still kind of young, so I'm still living. So yeah, I may do a second one. Yes.
Okay. All right. So now you are married now, and how long have you been married?
I've been married, let's see, hold on, married 14 years, together for 17.
Awesome. Awesome. And so you guys as a family are repatriating to the motherland.
That's the plan. Although, okay, are we getting it? We can get into our plan of, relocating.
Yeah. So
Okay, great. So, here is the whole thing about Africa. First of all, we didn't know anything about Africa besides what the Europeans told us.
mhm.
We didn't know. We had no idea. And once like I said, I never really used to watch YouTube at all.
Okay.
And then one day we just, I don't know, we just turned it on, and my husband, he started looking at, just different things on YouTube, and I started watching other YouTubers, and it was just amazing. Like the things they were showing us, I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't see any hut. I don't see this. I don't see that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, this is there. It's beautiful, beautiful. And even though I was happy to see that, the fact that we were lied to, it hurts. It,
Mhm.
it really hurts because I feel like if we would have known, like all of that time, I'm not going to say it's a waste because, I'm glad that the YouTubers are out here and they're showing us all this information and everything. But I just feel like the younger, you are, and it's just you can move mountains, you
Right.
know.
Mhm.
So when I see these young, couples and, young people, they're making a move over to Africa. It's amazing to me.
Right.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Um, so so my husband, he started showing me, the different other, YouTubers, and I started getting really interested in it. Like it was addictive. It still is addictive. And I just stopped watching TV. I mainly my TV is YouTube. So at first I wanted to go to Gambia.
Mm.
That was number one. Like me and my son, he's 12. So we started learning the language, little words.
Yeah.
And we started doing research. We started watching a different, YouTube, if I may say, do you mind if I say them who we watch? Is that okay?
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody comes on and they're the
I
same
have to act
people
first.
that we always watch. Everybody's like the first thing people, and I don't know, I always wonder like, but that's okay. I mean, it's like we all watch the same.
Okay. I'll just leave it like that.
No, it's fine. It's like you want to spend your time listening out. Everybody that you're okay, just show like,
okay. So
like you got your screen, you got your time, and then it's like
yeah, that's why I have to ask because I don't want to be disrespectful or anything like that.
No, it's just like this is like your shot. Like go, your time.
Okay.
Like this is your shot to put that spotlight on you and what you're doing. So and I think that's just the PR in me, like me and doing PR training for people. It's like when you have a spot to go on TV or you do whatever it is, your interview, focus on.
Okay.
On your y'all are gonna get some of these tips, but take that time to focus on you. Take that time to focus on your clear message and on what it is that you want to share about your company, your YouTube channel, because those people a lot of times have an amazing PR team. Sometimes I say things people don't know the background while I'm saying, because I'll just but they have already these systems in place and PR systems and media marketing in place that they have been, because they've been out here for years. So they have these, and I see them doing an amazing job. And I sometimes I write them privately. I'm like, that marketing thing that you did, that was really cool. And so what I try to do on this channel is bring on new people.
Gotcha.
Give them a spotlight, give them a place that they may not have, a space somewhere else, because I know how hard it is to build yourself up. I know how hard it is. Out of all of the people that I've interviewed, some amazing people, and out of all the interviews that I've done, I say this, all the time. I've only gotten 2 invitations where people who have asked me to come for their channel. And so one interview is coming because we're in talks now, but one we've already done, which is Exodus Africa with Renee. And so I got to come on her channel and share and do all of that. So what I tell people with PR and marketing is, when you have that opportunity,
take it.
Opportunity to put your information out there, to share you, because people are not going to be somewhere else sharing you. And the second thing to do is always acknowledge the people that are pushing you. Acknowledge the people that are pouring into you and the people that are honoring you and who are sharing you. You know what I mean? Because that's something that I talked about this yesterday, because that's something that we don't do. We have this sort of superstar mentality, and we get excited about the superstars in whatever industry that we're in or whatever industry we're interested in. And often we miss those people that are every day calling our names, that are every day, saying, hey, won't you come on and talk and share your channel, or trying to really market you and push you. And we kind of miss that part because we're all calling the same names of the same superstars, the same way.
Right.
I love them too, because I watch them and I'm subscribed to.
Right.
That's the whole PR thing. Is just make sure you get that, when you capture that moment and you get that moment to have your 5 minutes, your 10, 20 minutes, honey, let it share you. Because
thank you.
I shared your name, and because not everybody who does interviews, I've noticed when they do interviews with people, they'll say, oh, there's African American repatriating, but they won't share the person's name. You don't have the person's name
Right, that's true.
on the as a billboard, right? Like this is a billboard marquee for you, right? They don't share that information about the person's name. You know, they won't. A lot of times you'll look and they won't even have the person's information, like a link to their channel, right? So I I do so much PR and marketing.
Right.
Get ready to do a video. Sometimes I'm running behind because it's like I have all these people, places I need to share. I share in a lot of different places. When this is over, it'll be in the community tab so people can come and look at you and they'll have the links to you and all. So it's a lot that goes on, you know, behind it, because I really know what it's like as a YouTuber, not to, you know, to have to do all this by myself and not to have a
Right.
community that's
That's
working
true.
with it, or to have someone calling my name saying, hey, go check her out, you know. And it can be lonely, you know, it can be long and it can take
Yes,
you
that's
a
true.
long time. And so that's the reason I do these videos. Now, when I in my tags, when I would go back, I think I was trying to edit the tag a minute ago. But I'll put a tag in my tags and it'll say Giselle Moore, the actual name of your channel. These are all,
Okay.
you see what I'm saying, that I do
Yes.
to market
Thank you.
you, because this is your moment. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
But
you. I'm listening too now.
it's a whole different mind. It's a whole different mind. It's a whole different mindset that you have to do. You know, and then you know
Yeah.
even the hashtag of your book. You know, it's like a whole different mindset that you have to do to use the tags, to use SEO, to push yourself out there, because these are the tips. These are the things that they're doing. You know,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
go ahead,
I
tell them.
love it. Thank you. Now I'm gonna make sure I put all that information at the end.
You know,
Thank you.
at the end of your videos, you are your biggest tag. So you at every video that you do, where you're tagging Ipsy or you know whatever company that you're using, or you're doing unboxing or unbagging, put your name. Just tag, you know, hashtag Giselle Moore. You are your biggest hashtag. You are your
Okay.
tag.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get it together. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're doing good. So, but anyway, share.
Okay. So yeah, so Gambia was it. But I feel I'm a spiritual type person.
Mhm.
I go off of feelings, I go off of my emotions, everything. And I tried like 4 times to get in touch with different people, just as far as like buying land, things like that. And um, it was like without reach, you know what I mean? And things just weren't working out. So I start like saying, okay, well maybe this is not where we need to be. Um, but I do have, information to share with you all about Gambia, which I'll go back to. So after that didn't work out, I said, okay, well, I'm gonna move on. And my husband showed me a YouTube video about Rwanda. And
Oh,
I was like, oh my goodness, because I do know, what happened in 1990
yeah.
forward with the genocide. And I was like, Rwanda, I never thought about it. I did see the movie though. It was something else.
Yeah.
Um, but once he showed me the video, I was like, this is unbelievable. Like unbelievable.
And so you were saying some of the YouTubers that were there. So unapologetic nomads are there in Rwanda. Um,
Yes.
who else would be some
Um,
that people
let
could
me
go
make sure I,
to?
let me make sure I pronounce his name right. He has it under though the O is back.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I
he's
see.
the
He did the video
yes.
business. He did the business, the thing on the starting a business in 24 hours or something. Is that him in
Well,
Rwanda?
I think he's a fitness. He does like workout or something like that. So he was one. But mainly I do watch Unapologetic, and I believe that was it. Oh yeah, and I just started watching another young lady, um, Your Way, I think it's Your Way Out or something like that. She lives in the UK, but
Okay.
and I watched T3 and Me. That's the young couple.
He threw me. There's a guy who just moved back to Rwanda. I can't think of his name, but if I think of it, but he did like starting a business. I want to say starting a business in 24 hours in Rwanda. The whole
Oh,
process.
yes, and I'm gonna go into that too. The process is very easy.
Yeah, I
So
saw that when he did that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to look.
yes,
I'll give you the screen, and I'm gonna try to look for that. For that link. Okay, while
okay,
you.
thank you.
Okay.
So yes, so once he showed me that, it just every day I was watching the videos, every day, just learning, like I said, watching the others, and what I love, why we are interested in Rwanda is, and I wrote little notes because that's just how I do, if you don't mind.
Well,
Um,
please.
okay. um, I fell in love with Rwanda. Um, and it just became more interesting because I love how clean they are, because I do have a little OCD. I love the cleanest of of Rwanda. And I love how, like, no matter where you go, you can go to the library. They have a sink there. You wash your hands with soap. That just really that drew me. It drew me. Um, and then I like how welcoming they are.
Mm,
Um, I find that it's not as complicated as the other, continents are when it comes to, um, business aspect of it. Buying a house, you don't have to worry about, from my understanding, the 99-year thing or the 50-year thing. You don't have to. It's not like that. Basically, when you buy, it's yours.
mm.
Um,
Okay.
so I like that. I love how they treat the women. Like they're very protective over the women. And I love that. I love that about it. I love the leader because when I am picking, when we are picking
Mm.
um the continents, the Africa continents, we look
Yeah.
at the leaders. I think the knowing how your leader is very important because as you see, in the West, it's a different ball game. So that is very important to us.
Hmm.
I love how they do have a lot of young people in Rwanda. Not saying that they don't have any that's elderly, but it is a lot of young people, and I feel like young people, they are our future, including our children. So they're constantly, the young people are constantly, on as far as like technology, just, things overall. They're really good at that because a lot of times when I don't know how to do things, my daughter's like, "Hey, mom, this is how you do it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, wow." So I feel I like that. I really love that. And then also, I love the views.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. And it doesn't matter where you live in Rwanda, you will get a view. And everybody is one, There's no, okay, well here, well you don't, you're middle class, so you're in this section. Or okay, you don't make that much money, you're in this section. It's not like that. Everybody can be on one accord. So I love that. I love how the Rwandans, they're so talented when it comes to building the homes, the detail, because I love details with anything across the board. They're very detailed on their designs inside the home, from the flooring to the ceiling to the bathroom, just very detailed. I've never seen anything like that. Um, so I love that, and I love how they use, of course, their people. Even when I looked at the videos from the village. The village is beautiful,
Hmm.
beautiful. Oh my goodness. So those are the things that really drew me to Rwanda, as well as the prices of the homes. what you can get. Like, you can get a $65,000 4-bedroom, 3-bath house with maid's quarters in the back for
Mm,
$65,000. You can't get that here in the West.
no.
No way. Um, and that was amazing because, I do look at the finances because I do have a family. We're a family of 4. So I do look at that because in the West it's expensive. Um, those were like the
What
key
city are
points.
what city are you in now?
West Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay, okay. You were saying okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Those were your key points.
Yes, those were my key points of why we picked Rwanda. And my husband, his key points are pretty much the same
Yeah.
as well. Um, and yeah, I'm amazed, but I still do like Gambia. I
Hmm.
still want to visit
Yeah.
because all about water. I love tropical and water. It's
Mhm.
when I'm stressed or anything like that, I love just being by water. It soothes my spirit. Um, and I just started being interested in Tanzania, um, and Arusha because they have so many beaches
Mhm.
and it's just you just oh I don't know, I'm just breathtaking away. Like it's just
Beautiful.
amazing. So I wouldn't mind visiting there too. Now, to go back on our plans, the plan is for my husband, we're waiting for my husband to retire.
Okay.
Um, unfortunately, trust me, if God has another way, we'll be out of here before because you never know. My way is not his.
Right.
So, and I believe that.
Always, as always. Usually the women are like, "Let's go now," and
I'm ready. Like
right,
I'm already there. Okay.
absolutely.
So, but in the meantime, to go back and forth, we're planning on going next year if everything works out. I'm claiming we'll go next year, and even though we're going to enjoy, but we're also going to look around because I like to look around. I want to get on the ground. I want to look around. I want to see what businesses they have, what business they don't have. What I can see, us doing, in Rwanda. Um, Also want to talk to the Rwanda development as well. They could kind of give me some key points on, some ideas. Because also when you do decide to, do a business, you want to also link up with another Rwandan, if I'm saying that correctly,
Mhm.
because we
Yeah,
don't really know how things work.
yeah.
Um, so we definitely want to do that. And I wouldn't mind, and I'm still trying to figure it out, how to, if we go to Rwanda, like maybe split the time, go to Rwanda and hop over to Tanzania. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out. It's been a little challenging, but I think I'm almost there trying to figure it out. Because I would like to, huh?
Maybe by the time you go, the train will be complete. They're
Yes,
building, yeah,
I am hoping. I didn't even know they're doing a train.
yeah, they're doing a train throughout Tanzania, and if I'm not mistaken, it's going to extend all the way down to Rwanda. African traveler, do you know? Because hubby and I have been watching that. I forgot what it's called, the RTJ. Let me look it up. So, and
Okay.
I did find that a YouTuber, it is, I don't know if you can see my screen, but yeah, it is the O is back. And he did this video. Can you really open a business in Rwanda in 6 hours? Let's find out. But I think it took him 24 hours, but it still wasn't bad.
Yes, I do. That's the one I was looking for. Yes, that's the one I follow. Yes, that's
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's wow, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Okay, let's see if I missed anything here. I wrote down a lot of things, so
Oh no. Just make sure. Let's see. Is it Rovos Rail? No, it's not Rovos Rail. Um, let's see. So, will you do a business when you get there?
I am, yes, I really actually want to. Yes, I do. I do want to do a business for sure. It's just I think I'll have a more clear mind once I'm there to figuring out exactly because I have a lot of ideas, but it's just seeing if it will be aligned with what's already on ground. Because
Mm.
I like to be a little different. I'm always trying to think outside of the box because I feel like it makes you kind of unique, you know, in a sense. So that's something I definitely would love to do is to do a business there, definitely. Um,
I'm gonna put this link
actually, wherever we decide.
wherever you decide to go. You're gonna do some type of business.
Yes. Now
Okay.
I don't know if you want me. I can continue on while you're looking.
Here, I think I found Tanzania signed
Mhm.
a 1.46 billion loan for standard gauge railway construction. This is February 14, 2020. Um, it's going to extend it. It doesn't say in this particular one. This was yeah, but there's several videos about it, and
Oh,
it
wow.
is going to be, yes, it is going to be massive and beautiful. It's going to,
Yes.
hey, there it is. I just saw the one for it's going where it's going to extend. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Magufuli said that SGR, which is a train, that's what they're naming it now,
Yes.
will also serve landlocked countries of Burundi and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. That's one article. And here in March 2020, they said, let me share my screen. I don't know what I'm thinking, y'all. I'm reading and not sharing my screen. I know y'all looking at me like me leaning all into the into the right. So let me share the screen. There it is. So here it is. I don't know if you can
Okay.
see it. Let me.
Well, yes, I can see it.
Oh, there it is. So Tanzania to announce tender for Rwanda and Congo SGR connection. So it's going to extend all the way down to Rwanda, and that's kind of a big,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's a Tanzania has a $15 billion strategy to build standard gauge railway lines across the country, serving main industrial areas, including cities and ports. The plans call for the construction of an SGR network linking Dar es Salaam, Mwanza, Kigoma, Katavi, and neighboring countries of Rwanda, Burundi, and DRC. I don't know. Put this,
Oh, wow.
yeah. And
Okay, I'm gonna definitely look that up and save that on my computer.
this is why
Thank you.
you're welcome. This is why I love doing these interviews because, um, yeah, there it is. The link is in there because we all kind of learn together.
Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Yes.
We're searching together, and we all learn together. And so what I'm really hoping is with the both my Repat Journey, the Facebook group, and my Repat Journey, the WhatsApp group. What I'm hoping is when we do videos like that, that everybody then will come back to the discussion and have a larger conversation about it. You know what I mean? Then
You're
we can,
right.
right, like if the subject today was Rwanda, then we can all come together in the in those discussion areas, and we can share more links and share more. That way we kind of get more out of what we're doing, and because I'm in a lot of groups, and it's like everybody shares and everybody is doing. And I was like, well, when we do a group, when I do a group, I want to have a little bit more, for me, a little bit more focus and sort of intention behind it. So we're just we get our bang for what we're doing, and for people who are planning, you really can really get in-depth information that you need. Because we're kind of doing this here, kind of studying together. It's like almost like a study session.
Right.
You know,
It is. It is.
it is. Let's see. Let's get a few of the comments in here. Of course, hello, Raina, Africana, good to see you. Miss Blue, greetings, Sanal. Hello, sweetie, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Tamara says, hello, family, like and subscribe. Yes, give us a thumbs up. Go ahead,
Yes,
say
thumbs up.
So Tamara, and always whenever I think of Tamara, I always think of Giselle, because they both came on this live with me and saved my life last Saturday, because my guest was a little late. She got caught up in a class, and so I have a special affinity and love for these two. I feel like they're family members, and if you didn't get a chance yesterday to check out Tamara's interview with me, please go check it out. I did a live with her yesterday where she shared her DNA results, and
yes, that was amazing.
that was good. That was amazing. So be sure to, like she said, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And and SYNOLVE Boutique. And so I showed you guys that at the beginning of the broadcast. So I've been working like a nut trying to get all of this done and get this out today. Finally sharing it. So for you guys over on Facebook, thank you so much for joining me and for being here with us. This is the link. So if you would like to support our Repat journey, support all the things that we're doing here, support Black media, this is just another way to do it. And if you are a member of the channel, one of the memberships start at $4.99. Just click that join button right at the bottom of your screen, down beside the subscription button, and you can support Black media. You can support SYNOLVE Multimedia. And help us continue to do the work that we do. And so if you do the join button, you get a 10% off of all of the merch. But buying a t-shirt, purchasing a t-shirt, wearing it proudly really does help us to support our brand and do the marketing. Help us, you're all our marketing team. And so we appreciate that. African Giant says, greetings, fam. How are you? Good to see you. Glad you came today to join Giselle to hear her tell her story. So I'm so grateful for you, family. We show up for each other. It really does mean a lot, and when we support each other. Of course, Milton is here for supporting you, Giselle. He says hello. Hey, babe, love you. Thank you so much, sweetie, for all you do. Brian says, I am here. Great to see all of the people planning to move to Africa, my homeland. If I am not in Africa myself, it's an inspiration that we should be going to Africa, since this is the real place for us all. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that, Benson. And welcome to the broadcast. Yeah. So much for being here today. African Traveler, Wodamai has invited all other YouTubers, Wody Maya has invited other YouTubers to his live, and he put their link to his channel and would ask them to say their name. He has helped many YouTubers. He does. And I love it. We have to help each other. This thing, one of the biggest things that you can do to help another YouTuber is to allow an opportunity for them to come on your platform in space. This is why I do it, because nobody did it for me. Nobody. I built by myself. I had to build this by myself, and I would do shout outs and I would do all these things for other people, and I never got a shout out. And so I learned, and I went and I studied. I'm doing my master's in communications, PR, and marketing now, because I had to figure out. I was like, okay, I'm such a giving person.
Right, me too.
So, and I don't mind calling somebody's name. Like, I'm like, well, what? And I had to kind of learn to kind of pull back some of that energy.
Right, yeah.
I had to retrain myself to focus on myself, because I'm a giver. Naturally, I'm always about the other person. I love blessing other people, helping other. I love sharing. So I had to really pull back, and that's the only way I got to monetization, was when I decided, okay, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on my content and what I'm doing. And then I invited other people into the space, into my space, who I thought were really kind and who were really supportive of my
Right.
journey. So now my give back for that is to bring on people who are in this space, like, Tamara, pushing her to, of course, have her own channel. Then, of course, Giselle, and
Yes, thank you.
people that I admire, people that I see who are really talented. Okay. You struck me that day when you came on and you did this, that day when you came on and you rescued me and you did these travel updates. I thought that would be perfect. Like, that would be perfect to doing on your channel, these travel updates of what's going on in Rwanda, like the rundown of what's going on in Rwanda. You did that day. You just ran it down, and it was like people appreciated that. And so sometimes I wish when I was in my stages, because I did thrifting, I did makeup, I did get ready with me, I did all this stuff. I wish somebody had taken me and said, sis, you know what you're really good at? You're really good at talking about, specific subjects that matter to people. Find that thing that really matters to you and talk about that. And so that's why I try to do that with people now. Now, sometimes I do come off a little stern, like I'm a grandmama, and I feel like I'm nice. So don't pay no attention to me because I said something. Because tomorrow I said, I'd be like, and I ain't even drinking no palm, but that's okay because I love you. And the people, I'm just like my grandma, because it's like the people. She was so hard on me growing up. But it's like I'm harder on the people that I love more. So I'm just saying, I ain't saying favorite. I'm just saying, I ain't saying that. But yeah, shares. Okay, has invited others, and that's great. And so I also try to give back. Of course, don't have the power that Wildemaya has, but whatever little power, whatever the little ancestors juice they gave me, I just try to, steal an ancestor juice from ES, but eat, love, migrate. But whatever little ancestor juice they gave me, I try to share it because I know I didn't get here by myself, and
Right.
I
Exactly.
the people. I appreciate the people who comment and like and subscribe. And I really should have named this week because it really was supporters week. It really was people. It really, if you go back and look at the interviews, it started with Global Green Book. So this week has been about sharing people who support me. And that's what I wanted to do, to have a a subscriber slash supporters week, to give back to those people who come and watch the broadcast, who sit here and are admins, and who comment and who like and subscribe. So I can let you guys know just how important and how special you are to me.
Oh, thank you. I guess I need more subscribers before I do the live, because right now they won't let me do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Okay.
Is it up there? No, it may not be up here. This just between me and you. StreamYard. All you gotta do is type in StreamYard.com. The link that I sent you had StreamYard.com. And I think I know for sure because Milton doesn't have 1,000 either, and he's going to be using this. And you can
Okay.
your YouTube, okay? And they do have a free platform, but you can link it to your YouTube and you can go live.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Make sure you send that to me later.
Your email, I sent you the link and it's got the link, but at the beginning of that link, it says StreamYard.com.
Okay, I just write that underneath it. Okay.
Yeah. And so
Okay.
that is it. And so living my best life in Ghana, I did an interview with them, but I was like, I don't know how to do the interview. And she, Fucha, told me how to do it. And so I always try to give back when people pour into me. And so I was so grateful that she shared that with me. And
thank you. Oh my goodness.
You're welcome. It's just StreamYard.com. STREAM yard.com. And
thank you so much.
yeah, you're welcome. Because I tested it, so I know for sure that it works.
Thank you.
African Traveler says, Freedom says, Rwanda also has great schools. Now, have you taken a look at the schools?
I have, but I was trying to figure out if they had the public schools. It seems like they do have like the nice schools, but of course you have to pay.
Okay.
So I was looking more on the free side. But by the time my husband retires, because I've sat down trying to figure it out, I think the kids should be in college by then.
Okay.
So then I won't have to worry about it. So, well, at least that aspect of it.
So do you have like 4 to 6 more years? Is that what your plan is?
Let me see, because my husband, without trying to say his age,
Yeah.
roughly, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But we'll be, the plan is to go back, and travel as much African continent, um, in between the time, and I would say probably way before it gets close to the year, we should definitely know for sure without a doubt because it's really hard to pick. Of course, it's 54, but like I've been telling people, at least try to break it down to 3.
Yeah.
Um, I do like Rwanda, but I'm still a
Yeah.
tropical woman. I love the water. So,
Or that train, so you can go to Tanzania anytime. You'll have that train by then. It should be completed by then, and you'll be able to hop on the train, go to the beach, and it'll be
yes,
fun.
yes, yes. So, yeah. So you just let me know. I have more information for you guys.
Okay. So that's the school. Oh, African Traveler. That's the one I wanted to get to. African Traveler says the only reason I won't move to Rwanda is because I cannot drive in the hills. I freak out when I'm driving in the hills, and that was the one thing that spooked
Okay.
me because Rwanda was on my list, and I had to start pulling things off the list. And that about Rwanda and Sierra Leone, those were the two when I started looking at Sierra Leone and the
Mhm.
mountains, people living in the mountains. It reminded me of San Francisco, and I've lived in North Carolina before, and there are mountains and there's stuff, and I was like, I can't do mountains.
Well, I will say they do have a kind of level part. So the part that we mainly see on the videos is Kigali, but they do have a section that is level. So that's why I always say it's good to visit and get in touch with, someone that's familiar with Rwanda and they can tell them, hey, listen, the hills are a lot. Can you bring me to a more leveled area? And they do have level area.
Okay. All right. So that's good to know. African Traveler says, I feel joy when I see African Americans when they have 50 other countries they can live in besides America.
Woo!
Look, I'm with you on that.
That's mouthful. Okay. A mouthful.
I see a train that go to Tanzania from Rwanda. Yes, absolutely. And more is coming. So I have these articles and that are linked below if you guys want to check out those.
Oh yes, I'll check that out. Thank you.
You're welcome. I saw, yeah, you saw the train. Okay. Next one. Also, there is a bus, but it is very long. Yeah.
Yes, I want to talk about that too. Yeah.
You go by bus, which costs $55 to $75. It takes 34 hours and 26 minutes. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Yes, the railway is underway to Rwanda, but it may take some time to finish up. Very good. Milton says, you have done a great job. Well, thank you. And Giselle, you
Thank
have done a
you.
good job.
Thank
Milton,
you, Milton.
but, thanks, Giselle for joining today. Oh, baby, so nice. Cece says, hello, Sanam, and everybody. I was very inspired by yesterday's show. Yes, well, thank you.
Yes.
Did an excellent job. And that's why I keep bringing on amazing people like Giselle and Sarah, so many others, because you need to feel and hear from people who are planning and in the same space as planning, just like you are, where you are right now. Benson says to
Yes.
be successful is to help others, but being selfish is a way to being unsuccessful. Absolutely. And there's so many versions, because when we as African Americans talk about being selfish, it's kind of a different thing, because we have been so in a different way, in a loving, compassionate way, where we're giving to ourselves, because sometimes we've had these stories, all of us, of injuries, whether it's been as an adult or whether it has
Yes. Right.
injury as in our childhood. And so, as a part of self care, this is why I do those sessions on self care. We have to learn to take care of ourselves and learn that some parts of being selfish. I wish there was another word. Maybe self care is what I should say. Is
Self-care. Yeah, that sounds good.
I think that's better, where we just
Yeah.
can understand to love ourselves and to heal ourselves. So that's really what I mean. So thank you, Brian. I appreciate that
Thank you.
for that clarification and definition. Tamara says, "Come on, people! 27 watching, only 6 likes."
I
Let's,
love her. I love her. I do.
oh, Tamara, thank you. Yes, yes. Come on, show. Get those likes up. Get that thumbs up, people. It shows the algorithm, YouTube algorithm, that we have a lot to share. And it's always interesting too. When you get through with the broadcast, you will know, you'll see these counters here, and you will notice that 200 people have watched. So your
Right.
girl, keep sharing. It just keep doing what you do. My aunt, greetings, sis. Hey, my aunt, it's so good to see you today. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And well, Cece, thank you, because I appreciate that. It helps, because you open these opportunities and you want to be a blessing to other people. And so thank you so much for believing the work that I'm doing, and for the super chat. It really does mean a lot. It is such a blessing to us as we're trying to repatriate, and then as we're trying to build up the finances for all the things that we need to do. So I appreciate you. And soon, Giselle, you will be monetizing. You will be having super chats as well. We're going to get you to monetization. That is the plan.
Well,
That is
thank you, because I have no idea.
So if you guys want to do what Cece has done and to give a gift, you can do a super chat here on YouTube. You can also share a gift by you can share a gift on PayPal. My email is MyRepatJourney@gmail.com. I'll put it in the link below. Let's see, do I have a ticker? Yeah, just support Black media. Be sure that you are supporting Black media. Let me I'll create a banner over there for that as well. But you can also give and you can share. I appreciate it. When I first got my very first, you were on the. Were you on there when I got my very first super chat? I thought I was gonna pass out, Lord. I thought
No.
I know what I was like, Lord. These people are so sweet and so kind and so generous. I appreciate it. Samba says, "Hi, I'm from the land of the smiling coast of West Africa of the Gambia." So I think
Hello.
share some things about the Gambia as well.
Yes.
Says, "Hi, fam. Big pleasure of following you on Friday evening like this one. I know it's a beautiful day. And the smiling coast. The one thing I love about Giselle is that she has such a beautiful smile.
Oh,
Look at
thank
her. I mean,
you.
she's smiling no matter what she does.
Thank you.
And she just has a beautiful smile and a beautiful spirit to go with it. And so, Mama, I'm just gonna let you share. You said you had more to share about Rwanda and Gambia, so here you are. Share
All
away.
right. Okay, so for Gambia, if you would like to open a bank account, the bank names that I have is GT Bank and Trust Bank, and those are the two banks that I found that Gambia that they have. I'm sure they have more, but those are the two. That's CT Bank and Trust Bank. And also just some tips before you decide to rent. If you decide to rent in Gambia, um, make sure that you ask them if there's any outstanding balances on utilities before you decide to move in. You want to make sure you ask that. Um, make sure you check the property. do your inspection on the inside, the outside, and make sure you take your notes of pros and cons to make sure if that's the area, if that's the place that you want to stay in. Also, you can always make deals. Okay, you can make deals with the owner. Um, okay, okay. So,
Tell us more about how you make the deals. When you kind of barter with them, is what you mean?
yes, like bargain with them, let's say for example, there's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and let's say it's $600. We'll say, hey, well, can I pay you $500? You all negotiate and come to some type of mutual agreement. So deals is possible to do deals. Um, as far as like flying, when you decide to go to Gambia, and you're flying to, I hope I'm saying this correctly, Banjul. These are the airlines that flies to Banjul is American Airlines, United Airlines, Delta, JetBlue Airways, Spirit Airlines, and Frontier Airlines.
Okay.
Also, make sure, they do have rainy seasons. Usually it's from June to September. After September, rainy season is over. So the things that you want to bring with you, make sure you have boots. That's number one.
Right.
Make sure you have a raincoat or a poncho. Um, Also, if you're deciding to stay, try to see if you do have a truck, try to see if you can ship it over. If not, then they do have dealerships there that you can purchase a truck, because of the rainy season and how the roads are set up. You want to make sure that you don't get stuck. Um, Also, ideas of businesses in Gambia that they just roughly, rough ideas. They need a sugar factory, a laundromat, waste management, a tow truck. Um, I didn't see any bus services, when doing the research. Um, Also, websites to check out for flights, cheapoair.com. That's one. And also websites to check out for land and houses, blueocean.gm.
Blue Ocean
Oh,
GM.
blueocean.g as in girl, m as in monkey.
Now, will you send me all these links and I can share them?
Okay, yes.
And you can also, I'll tell you what, if you come back and you make a comment, Giselle, with all
Mhm.
your links, uh,
Okay.
then I will pin it to the top of this broadcast so people can see you. That's just another way to market you as well.
Okay. You saying write it in the chat, in the comment section?
Yeah, in the comment section after the broadcast is
Like,
over.
okay.
Yeah, and then I'll pin it and then people can see it.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. And another one is gamrealty.com, but I will make sure I write it in the comment section. Okay. Let's see what else I have. Okay, now we're gonna shift over to Rwanda. Um, okay, let's see here what I wrote. I'm just following my notes. Sorry, guys. Okay, so um, I found out also, if you want to go and visit or if you want to, stay, however, just to kind of get an idea of Rwanda, in the area you can stay. It's called, let me see. There's a coffee bar shop, and the lady name is Judith. I do have her website. They'll take really good care of you. They will arrange like to pick you up. They'll take you to their Airbnb. They also, like I said, they have a coffee bar shop slash they do sell food. So everything is there for you. They will also set up tours as well. They'll take you, they'll ask you kind of like what you're interested in, and they'll try to make a package that suits your interests.
Mm.
And that website is Judith, JUDITHSAFARIS.net. She's the owner of the coffee bar shop and the Airbnb. Very nice people. Her partner that works with her, he is also from, well, he's from Jamaica, but he's also from the States as well. So he partnered with her to help us that's transitioning over to Africa. Um, his website is www.amrylifeours.com.
Okay.
And he works with her as well. And yeah, and what I also like about the package deals that they have, they will take you to the village. Because for me and my family, um, we're not only interested in, like the popular areas, but we want to see it all. We
Yeah.
want to see every aspect of, whatever Africa continent that we pick. We want to see everything. So I like the fact that he'll take you to the village. The village is beautiful too. And he'll have the village, they'll talk, the people that live there, they'll talk to you and just kind of give you the history and everything. So that's a really good experience. Let's see what else I have for you guys. Of course, they have security there, which is good. I asked them about, because my son wants to be a firefighter. And he said he's going everywhere with us. My daughter, she's ready to go. But he's like, no, mom, I'm staying with you guys. Wherever you go, I'm going. I don't know if that will change or not.
Yeah.
So he's like, Mom, I want you to check and see if they have a firefighter program. I was like, okay. So I found out the security, the police, they do both.
Okay.
If there, God forbid, if there's a fire or anything that goes on. Um, so let's see. Also, what I like about Rwanda, they don't allow any begging, no begging.
Okay.
So I like that. Um, Also, the process for opening a business in Rwanda.
Okay.
It
So
takes about,
let's
go
go
ahead.
over a few of the things. So be sure, guys, to family, like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. It really does help the broadcast. I would appreciate it so much. So some of the things that you covered, you covered so many beautiful things. Tell us now. Tell us. Go back to some of your points, just the headers, and tell us some of the things that people you think are important to some of the things they should be researching. When
Okay.
looking, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, first of all, no, try to narrow, if you have a big list, narrow it down to what African continent, if you decide you want to stay on.
Right.
Because if you make your list, I would say 3 and higher, it's going to be very hard for you to figure out things. And me personally, I made a mistake. Well, I didn't know I was going to change my mind, but I wouldn't try to learn a language yet, because if you're not sure, you're like all over the place, and it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
So that's one. Narrowing down your list. That's one.
Narrowing down the list. And so I had a list of 11, I think, when I started. And so what I did, and I finally got it down to 7. And then I kept adding. And Tanzania really wasn't even on the list. But I
Okay.
love beaches and I love water. So I finally got it down to 3. And so it can be labor intensive. Some of us, though, I was asking you this reason when I asked you, how long will it be before you go? Because it'll be a while, so you got that time to sort of research, but it's overwhelming. I really thought
Yes.
I was going to the Gambia because for a lot of different reasons, but for the main reasons because of roots, and because of Alex Haley is from this area. He's about an hour away from me. So not just only watching the movie, but just also because, you know, I thought it's plausible that some of our ancestors that came through, because I'm in Memphis, that came through, that we could be Mandinka or Wolof. So that was very interesting to me, beyond just the amazing movie that Alex Haley created. He's only about an hour away from me. So with the slave trade and people, selling slaves in that horrible situation, all of that, it's plausible that we could be people in this region could be Mandinka or Wolof, as well as Nigerian or Ghanaian as well. So that was that. And so I finally got it down to three. I've been learning two languages because I thought I was going to Ghana, right? So I've been a little bit about Madasi, which is thank you, but learning a little bit of Twi and a little bit of Kiswahili now. Swahili, if the African Union tries, what they've been trying to do is make one African language and to make Kiswahili one. And so I kind of figure, with Kiswahili, you can't go wrong. But it is hard, like you said, if you start on a language first. It's just another language for you to kind of know. But like the advice you gave, exactly what you said, learning the language first, because it all goes back to, during your research, you're so excited in the beginning, and then you can change your mind, and that's okay.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
People were talking to me,
Right.
talk to me now, and they're like, well, where are you going? And I'm like, y'all ain't gonna get me, because I ain't telling y'all nothing, because I can, and I said this yesterday. I've been looking at Cape Verde, but Cape Verde is closed. But it also has some mountains. I think Cape Verde, yeah, Cape Verde has mountains too. But I've been looking at Cape Verde. One thing, because I keep thinking to myself, so many people are going to Tanzania, so many people are going to Ghana, so many people are going to Gambia. By the time I go, I may be looking for a new opportunity. And that's okay,
Right.
to go, because there are 54 countries and we're all
Yes.
packing into the top ones. And it's okay. Rwanda is another beautiful place. It's okay to kind of have a choice that's not as popular or that's out
Right.
of the norm. Because you're going to a place, which I really recommend, that's outside of the norm. Someone said it up above 54 countries. You're going to have opportunities. When certain YouTubers, when they first went to these countries and they were sort of the first ones, they had so many opportunities, and the land was cheap, and so we should be, as investors, looking at keeping our ears to the ground and keeping our
Right.
open for those new opportunities that are going to happen. And Rwanda is in such a beautiful transitional state of transitioning their whole country from all of the fighting and the devastation that has come.
Yes.
There are some beautiful opportunities, and they are recreating almost a new country in the sense of the new buildings that are coming up. There's a new airport that's coming up, I've heard, that's being built. um,
Mhm.
and just the cleanliness of the city itself. There's some beautiful things that are happening, and so Rwanda definitely should be on the watch list for people. So I just liked how you went down and you had headings for us. So some of mine were the political, and I know you mentioned the political
Yes.
president and you know,
Yes.
having those. So I'm gonna let you go back and go through them, because having those headings and having those specific things that you want to look at and research really can help you on this journey. So I'm going to turn it back over to you and let you go through those headings.
Okay. Now, for the business part of it, the process, like I said, you would register your business. It'll take 42 hours, no hassle. And honestly, you can do it online.
Hmm.
Second, the visa, they have visa on arrival, and that's $50 per person.
Okay.
And but let me back up. Before you board, well, way before you decide to leave for Rwanda, you want to go on this website first because I'm going to give you the website in a minute, but it's going to tell you exactly what you need to do before you even, get to that point of, leaving and heading to Rwanda. Um, and that website is rbc.gov.rw.
Okay.
And they'll probably have you, download your COVID results, things like it'll go into detail exactly what you need to do.
Okay.
So yes, so once you do that, then you'll know what necessary steps you need to do. But I know that they do have visa on arrival. Like I said, it's $50 per person. You will have to do another test when you do arrive to Rwanda, and that's $60 per person.
Okay. I didn't
And
know. Yeah, the Ghana has the second test, and they do too.
yes, yep, you take one before. But again, that's why I said it's important to go to the website because things can always change.
Mhm.
But this is the information that I have as of,
Right now.
now or prior. Now, if you want to see like the animals, any adventures, anything like that, you do have to take another COVID test. Just to put that out there, and that will be $50 per person. Okay, now more details. I have the embassy, because I've written them a couple of times. The embassy, of course, the website is www.rwandaembassy.org/CONSULAR/visa. And this website will break down the different visas, if you're deciding to stay, what visa you want to purchase. It really does go into detail. So I love that. And you would need to buy an unlocked phone, although I was told that as long as you're with your phone, if you have Wi-Fi and you have WhatsApp, you'll be okay. For me, I think I may just do the unlocked phone.
Okay.
I may just buy the unlocked phone before traveling there. Let's see. And also make sure that you stop by the Rwanda Development Board because again, they can actually let you know like what investments, if you want to invest in anything, they'll go over the business aspect. Of course, if you want to do a business. So that's a great place to go to get more information to help you with the process of opening your business.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what else I have here.
Great,
Oh,
great
go ahead.
information. Great information.
Also, I thank you. I didn't know if I mentioned it or not. Sometimes I get so excited. But also another reason why I like Rwanda is you're not allowed to have any plastic. No plastic is allowed.
Wow.
So they do recycle. So what we've been trying to do is kind of hard being here. We've been trying to practice some of these things while we're here so it won't be as hard. You know what I mean? Sometimes we forget our reused bags, but we do try to remember. So we are trying to transition some of these, things once we learn. We're trying to incorporate it now. So I
So
would advise that too.
yeah. So do they even sell anything in plastic bottles or anything?
No, from my understanding, no. I haven't seen it. No, because what I know they do the garbage. they'll like somebody will come pick up the garbage.
Yeah.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they use and you all correct me if you already in Rwanda. I believe they use maybe brown paper bags, but I know there's no plastic allowed.
Oh, nice.
Um, so I was like, oh man, that is amazing. Really amazing. So
Amazing.
yeah, so we're trying to do little things here to practice, you know.
That's
So yeah, it's hard.
yeah.
Um,
Be sure to family like and subscribe. Be sure to like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed,
mhm.
71% of you watch the videos, but you're not subscribed. So please,
It's free. It's
yeah,
free.
it's free. So yes, subscribe, 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 and like this broadcast. It
Yeah.
does help
Mhm.
to push this out so people can get the information they need about Rwanda. And thank you again, CC, so much for your super chat donation. I appreciate you so
Yeah.
much. It
Thank
helps me
you.
do shows like this and support other YouTubers who are new and who are upcoming. It really does help to be able to support Black media, so I appreciate you so much. Joe Kayimbi says Swahili, yes, Swahili, yes. I'm learning Swahili now. And just as one African language for all Africans will be a great thing. Also, the
Yeah.
fact that it will be an international language, it will bring money to the continent. Yes, because people will be able to teach Kiswahili because I am learning now. I'm learning, trying to teach myself now small things, numbers and hello, goodbye, habari, asante sana.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Just small
Good job.
thank you. Small, 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 small. Swahili will be great. Oh, we got that one. And Benson says, yes, in East African countries, we don't have plastic, paper bags only. The environment has really changed since the burn of usages and of this plastic bags. So that is good to know. And it's, the smog and all of the things and the way that the plastics are showing up in the rivers and
Mhm.
oceans and lakes. Like we've seen that happen in Ghana. We've seen that happen in other countries. So I think it's time. I think we're gonna need to
Yeah.
do this just as a human race to protect the continent, and Africans leading the way of that push, like Rwanda, really makes me proud to see Black
Yeah.
people, our people, leading this initiative. And because I don't know of any other European countries that are doing this. So this is
Mhm.
awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. All right. So continue, ma'am. You got more to share?
I do. I think this may be wrapping it up. So when we spoke last night and you mentioned Tanzania, I went and did a little research. So of course, later I'll do more. So if you all are interested in Tanzania, Arusha, um, as of now until the train is ready to go, how to get to Arusha.
Okay.
Um, by plane, you have to enter via Kilimanjaro
Mm,
International Airport
okay.
or Arusha Airport. So
Okay.
either one of those. Now, if you want to travel by car, you choose to drive. You have to choose to drive in Nairobi
Mm-hmm.
or Dar es Salaam.
Dar es Salaam,
If
Dar.
I'm saying that correctly.
Oh no, you're fine. So
Um,
tell us why. Tell us, you got to tell them the background now. Why we were having this conversation? Because you're planning an amazing trip, right, with your
yes,
family. So
yes.
tell us about the trip that you're planning, because that's how the conversation came up. You were like, "I want to take this amazing, beautiful trip," and so now, where are you going?
Okay, so first, like you said, the mind goes to wondering. So at first we were like Rwanda.
Okay.
Now, if I can figure out things because I'm a planner, I can't help it. If I can figure out things, I want to do like split the time in half. We're trying to go for a week. So I want to try to split the time in half where we go to Rwanda and shift over to Tanzania, Arusha.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to figure it out because I would have to go, I would have to, well, when I was looking, the cheaper route for me is for us to go to Miami, um, and then travel over. But because I'm making it a little complicated, um, I have to figure out because I've never done a one way. I've always did a round trip, which I don't travel as much, but I'm used to a round trip. So I have to figure out how the one way works and how to hop on to, another direction if
Right.
that's what we decide. But if it gets too complicated, then Rwanda it is for now.
Right, but you were saying that what you were going to
Oh,
do, you might take your family to the water park. Is that what in Arusha?
yes.
That's what I was saying.
Yes, I was watching someone else. That's what also made me kind of like, oh, Arusha. And I saw the waterfalls and the
Oh,
rocks. Like I've never seen that in person. I've always seen it on TV. And watching it, I just my whole spirit was there. Like I felt like I was with them. And after seeing it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I really want to see that. Like I really want to see that and experience it. And then she mentioned about a water park. I'm like, ooh, water park? I haven't found it yet. But she mentioned it about the water park, and I'm like, ooh, my kids would love that.
hmm
They love water parks. So yeah, so seeing all of that, I'm like, oh man, this we might could try to make this work. So yeah.
that would be awesome. That would be awesome to take. See the waterfalls. I mean, Arusha is so beautiful. It's a lot of the tourism that goes on, and then of course Dar has its own. Um,
Yes,
and then of course Zanzibar, the
I
beaches,
heard.
sand,
Yes.
and white sands and beaches in Dar. So it's just beautiful.
I'm telling you. Oh my God. Can I tell you? Okay, I know I'm all over the place. You all forgive me. But I'm like all in. I want I want to travel in general. No matter where we land, as far as home wise, I want to travel. And I want to go to Tanzania. Um to I want to go to Congo. I want to go to Nigeria, because I did my ancestry and I am Nigerian. And what is the other one? Mali, I think it was. Um, so I want to go to Ghana.
Is
Huh?
it Malay people in Mali?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I definitely want to touch ground there. I want to go to Egypt. I mean, it's just so many choices. But those like a few that I said, okay, I want to travel to. Um, I never really was interested. I mean, only I was kind of interested in Ghana at one point because the simple fact of the dual
You're
citizenship and
oh, just
huh?
oh, dear. Okay, your return, but you did dual citizenship. Okay.
Yeah, the dual citizenship and how they were advertising so much, so much. Like, that's all you kept hearing about. And I'm like, oh, okay, they really want us there. So it was a thought, but for me, well, I should say for us, I want something different,
Yeah.
completely different from where I am now. And if that means I need to change, I need to, hey, change whatever it is I need to change. I'm willing to put 100% in it. Because when you believe in something so strong,
Mm-hmm.
you'll do whatever it needs
Okay.
needs to be done.
Yeah.
So I just want to blend in and I want to learn as much as I need to learn. Um, I definitely want something different and more so for my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, my daughter's 13, my son is 12. And like I said, my son, he like my ride or die. Like, he's all in. My daughter, uh, she's like this. So I feel like just the visit to get there
Hmm.
means a whole lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I will make it there for everybody else that I'm trying to get on board.
Right.
And I feel like if I make the first step and the first effort, that they'll say, you know what, this is really real. Like this, she made it. She's there. And that's another reason why I started doing, the YouTube channel so that I can, prepare myself. And when I get over there, I can share as much as I can to get as much as my people over. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a friend, a family member, just anybody that is like-minded,
Hmm.
like we all are,
Yeah.
to come over. And everybody won't come,
Right.
but at least I can say at the end of the day, I tried. And I want to also go for my mother because she has Alzheimer's. She's 65. Um, and I feel kind of down about it sometimes, because I really wish that she was able mentally, to experience this. I want to cry, but yeah. So it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's gonna happen, and I'm trying to save my daughter at the same time and let her know that this is not all to it. No,
No.
actually, half of the things that you've learned is not true. So I want to bring her there. And then what also drew me more to Rwanda is the fact that when I shared Gambia to her, she really wasn't interested.
Hmm.
But once we start talking about Rwanda, she was like, okay. She was really feeling it. And, so I said, okay, all right, so this is what we got to do. You know, I
Yeah.
just, I feel it's important to get her. We got to get her there.
It's about the babies, and
Yeah.
it is. Because even when I was picking cities, I was like, I know my kids right now. I mean, they're adults, so they may not come, but I need to go somewhere where I know that is attractive to them. Hubby and
Right.
I can go anywhere, and so
Sorry. Excuse me. Ah,
oh, no problem.
I'm
Uh,
sorry. It's just,
no
uh,
problem. Let this is important, and so I definitely appreciate you. My mom passed away, and so I can't bring her with me, but I will bring pieces
yes.
of her because we cremated her, so I'll be able to bring
Okay, Reggie.
and before she was mentally ill, so she had schizophrenia. So I often wonder what that have been like had we not had we been able to
Yes.
get her there sooner. But she wasn't mentally able. It was that she loved to travel and loved to do things. She studied in Rome. She was in France. I mean, she was just extremely smart and intelligent person. But in her later years in life, it just wasn't possible to be able to bring her. And I thought we
Right.
would, but it just fate just didn't happen that way. And so I feel, that we are the ancestors. We are the generation that is appointed to go, and we have to go. It is
Yes.
as we hear this call, and people outside of us, who are watching, but people outside of us you know, can't always sort of see um, everything that's going on. They can't, understand at least how important this is for us and how important.
Yes.
If you're outside, sometimes you can't, to know that we've been lied to and stolen and taken and mishandled and misused. You can't understand the true emotions of
Yes.
how important this journey is to us. And so I just appreciate you, sis, for coming on today. I appreciate you for being in the WhatsApp group. I appreciate you for being a part of my story and a part of this, my journey here on YouTube, and for supporting me. And I appreciate you so much for coming today and for sharing all of your wisdom and all of your tears and all of your beauty. This was such an
I didn't plan on doing it, but just
this
kind of happened.
such an informational session. And I hope that you will share this information, types of information on your YouTube channel,
Yes,
to
I will.
just connect people with YouTube, with Africa, and use your platform to connect people and to give them tips that are useful. Nobody else is really doing this where they're just outlining everything going through, in such a meticulous fashion. So, breaking it down into just talking about transportation today, just talking about, the travel information to get there on another video. I mean, you can do it and you'll be monetized in no time, just three
Thank
videos a
you.
week, plotting that out and planning that out. So, as my, I've said this before, like I'm doing communications, but I hope you don't mind that I'm sharing these tips because that's something I want to kind of add to the broadcast is just kind of sharing tips to help YouTubers grow, to help us all grow when it comes to PR, communications, and marketing. And I just love the work that you're doing. I love that you're approaching this subject from a very intelligent, inquisitive way. And I was listening to you and Jeffrey talk, and I thought, that would be if you could get Jeffrey to come on your channel, interviewing him would be an awesome thing. Because
Mhm.
you ask some really good, inquisitive, deep questions, and so getting him to come on your channel and doing an interview with him would really be awesome. She knows who Jeffrey is, so if you can get him, because I've been trying to get him on, he's like, no, I like to type. So if you can and talk, that would be awesome as well. But I sincerely thank you. I sincerely appreciate you, sis, so much for just the way you show up, loving and kind, inquisitive, earnest, and transparent and true. It's really beautiful to see. So I thank
Thank you. Can I say one more thing? I'm sorry.
you. Oh, you're fine. I know you have
Okay.
to go at 4, so I was trying to get your time. I was trying to and I heard
Thank you.
your baby say, "I'm coming." So I was
Yeah, he was like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to mute this mic if he keep talking, but he went on. Um, I've always, within my spirit, felt like there was something else out there
wow.
for me.
Mhm.
And I used to tell my friends, but I never really knew what it was.
Yeah.
And I just felt like, okay, there's something else out there for me. I don't know what it is. It's not here, but it's somewhere else where I can just flourish. Like I just always felt that within me. And I believe this is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, this is it. Well, I'm gonna let you give your final thoughts because we believe
Okay.
this is it too. We love you, Giselle, and we appreciate you. Everyone, go over and support her. Her YouTube channel is Giselle Moore, it's spelled just like you see on the screen here. Go over and support her. Give her a thumbs up. Give her a like. Tell her the contents you want to see because I'm hoping she'll do these travel updates and this country information, breaking it down in a very informational way. I hope she'll share this information on her channel and bring you along for her journey and start this now talking about Africa before she gets to the motherland. So, sis, I'm going to turn it over to you and let you share your final thoughts that you want to share in the with the people.
Okay. Yes, guys. My final thought is, first of all, it doesn't matter what part of Africa you decide to go to. Just get there. Get there. Keep your spirits up. Don't let anybody hinder you, get in your way. I'm sorry, unfortunately, not. Don't even let the kids, because sometimes anything will derail you. Stay focused, and we can do this. We can make it to the motherland and just flourish. So stay focused, guys.
Yeah,
Keep your spirit going. If you need a vision board, you need a map. I have a map that I've taped over my bed of Africa. If you need that when you wake up in the morning just to look at it, then by any means do so. And I thank you all for tuning in. Please make sure you support Sanal. She is a wonderful person. Sometimes you can judge someone by not really, you know what I mean, or misinterpreting things. Um, but all it takes is just that one word or smile or whatever to pull you back, and you're back together. So please support her. She's doing great. I really appreciate her having me on her channel, and just keep doing what you all are doing, and make it happen. Save. I'm using pennies, nickels, quarters, dollars, anything to get there. so,
They got a coin.
so
They got a coin shortage because they at my house. That's all I'm saying.
exactly. Don't be ashamed about. We used to call them brownies. You be embarrassed with. Oh, I don't want no brownies. Leave that there. No, no, no. Take those brownies and put them in your jar. And I'm hoping to meet each and every one of you all when we make it.
Yeah, we help you. We all want to make it home. Well, I love you, sis. Hugs.
Love you too, all. Thank you.
Great. Well, I'm going to see you on the Motherland, but I'll see you on your broadcast on your channel. Everybody, we're going to head on over to Giselle's channel. We're going to subscribe. Let's help her get her subscription count up, y'all. And watch the whole videos. You know how we do. We watch the video. We go up the street. We watch the video. We take a shower. We go watch the video. We cook. We watch the video play, honey. We let it play. So
yes, we tell the kids, shh, kids, I'm trying to hear.
Watching these 4,000 watch time, trying to get this 4,000 watch time minutes for Giselle, and 240,000 4,000 watch hours and 240,000 minutes. Woo! Yes, I used to have that calculator in my phone. I'd be like, wait a minute, hold on. I got 5 million more hours to get to monetization, but yeah, I appreciate you, and so
yes, thank you. I appreciate you too. Thank you, sis.
You're welcome. Blessings to you. May you be blessed on your journey. Hug your babies and shake hubby's hand for me. Tell him I said hello.
Yes, I know he's at work, so yes, he's probably watching it live, I'm sure.
Well, hubby, you have a beautiful wife, and she has done an amazing job, and I really am so proud of you. So proud of her, because I don't let everybody come on, but I was so impressed by Giselle, and I really wanted to have her on, and I was like, she didn't answer my email back. Look, I was over there, so I had to write her and say, "Hey, did you get my email?" Because
I'm so sorry. It's never intentionally. It's either the kids are bothering. You know how it is.
And so I really wanted to have her on. So I just appreciate you guys. Appreciate you so much. All right, guys. Okay, I got my little horse in front of the door because I don't want you to leave. Y'all know. If y'all know,
I know, right?
I've told this 100 times when I have people that are really connected with and I really love. I put my little horse at the door like I did when I was a kid.
I'm telling you, I've never honestly done this until I met you. So this is refreshing. Yeah, this is refreshing. I feel comfortable, and yeah, right about now, if we didn't have everybody on there, we didn't have anything, I'll pull me some some tea and sit down and drink with you.
Absolutely. Joe says, so happy for you, Sister Giselle. She did a great job for this to be new for her. She did an excellent job. I love black excellence, and I love supporting our sisters. So, all right, sis.
All right. Later. Bye-bye.
And tell me about those nails, because her nails are pretty. Aren't they something else? Beautiful. All right. Let's see. You all were commenting amazing comments in the chat. Oh wow, you guys enjoyed her as much as I did. Let's see. Brian Benson said the best thing is that we have in all African countries we have good climate and abundance of minerals, and the culture is not yet documented like the pyramids of Sudan and the kingdom of Kush in Ethiopia. Yeah, you bring up a good point, Benson. There is so much more to learn about our African countries. So that's amazing. Having a business like Giselle's going to do, having a business that can supply Kenya from the East African countries will be great business opportunities, since Kenya, the money is big than the other Eastern African countries. Well, that's a good thing to know, especially as that train is coming. That would be an opportunity, right, for to supply and to use that railroad to that railway to transport the products and services. So thank you for that. That's a great tip. But most countries have dual citizenship. Some do. Tanzania doesn't. So some don't. And it's a little tricky. It's a little different. We're hoping that Tanzania will open up. But yeah, I'm noticing that other countries are on that, have those opportunities as well. Gina BK, how are you? BKK, how are you? After you do the COVID test at the Rwanda airport, how long does it take for the results to come out, please? Oh, we missed that question. But Giselle, go over to her channel. I'll forward this information to Giselle. She'll probably come back and listen as well, to ask. Maybe she'll cover this on her channel, which is awesome, to share how long the COVID test comes back. It takes for that, once you're at the Rwanda airport, how long that it takes. I would think that it's pretty 10 to 20 minutes, like the instant test. I forgot what it's called, but the one that they're doing at the Ghana airport, I would assume that it's about that quick. But Mrs. Giselle is the expert on this. So when I'll make sure that she gets this information. In fact, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it right now, and I'll share this with her. All right. And then hopefully she'll cover this on her channel. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Yep. Y'all be sure to go over and like our channel and subscribe. Don't forget Lady Visionary. She's Ooh, excuse me, guys. She's moving back to Rwanda as well. Okay. That's another person. Joe says, I love my own language more than any other language on earth. Let me get some water, y'all. Sorry. But for the unity of Africa and the benefit of the African nation, I will go for Swahili to be the language for us all. Yes, that unity and unifying spirit is beautiful. We need tips. Thank you, hubby. I will. Yeah, Giselle shared some beautiful tips today, on moving and to the continent. So we do need tips, and I appreciate you believing in me. I will share more tips on communication, PR, and social media. So I appreciate you, babe. Love you. All right. Joe says, wow, so happy for you, Sister Giselle. Yes, so happy for you, Sister Giselle. Giselle really did an awesome job sharing today. She had such amazing tips for Rwanda, um, excuse me, for Rwanda, for Tanzania, and for the Gambia. All right, sorry guys. Giselle really had some amazing tips. She had amazing tips for Rwanda, for Tanzania, and for the Gambia, which is good. And then she kind of shared her process. It's always good to get inside the minds of other people. And so to see her sharing her inside tips for how she approaches researching and the things that she looks for when she's researching a country, how she's, this in-depth way that she's looking at countries, the transportation and the housing and schools. I mean, and then she's making notes. You heard her talk about making notes, and I talk about having a notebook, keeping all your notes in there. She's making these notes, so she's got links. So if she forgets something, she's got notes. She's got links of all the things that she has been researching. And I love that she has a plan. So she has a plan. And for her, what's right for her and her family is to wait until her husband retires. Of course, something could happen and pop off, jump up, an amazing opportunity could open itself, unveil itself, and, they could be gone, in the next month. Why? Because she's got the research. She's doing the planning. And so that's what you need to do. Do the research. Take her, her as a template. Do the research, do the planning, And when you go to the country, you'll be okay. And then I love that she has this flexible spirit. She talked about, she looked at Ghana, she looked at the Gambia, and now she's on to Rwanda. When you kind of have that list, that you're working through, and you have some countries that are kind of interesting to you, you can easily kind of work through that list and do the research that you need to do. And that's what I love. And once you research one country, you can easily move on to the next country and the next country because you already got a template. You already kind of got these ideas, these headers: transportation, tourism, housing. You have, the political structure, the freedom of speech, and all these things, right? Like you have, once you get that template down, like Giselle did, then you have a template that you can move on and go on and research the next website. And then once you kind of see, some of the websites that are coming up, you can kind of think, well, hey, I wonder if if it's in Rwanda, if that same thing exists in Tanzania, or if it exists in, oh, I saw that they have, this in Rwanda. I wonder if they have that in Tanzania. It kind of sparks the conversation. So I love, absolutely love um, the way that her mind works. I love the way that she researches things and the way the in-depth way that she approaches subjects. I'm telling you, this is why I love how we, when we talk to each other, I love that I learn something from her. I pick up tips. Every guest that comes on, these amazing bright individuals like Giselle, I just pick up so much from them. And then the warmth, I mean, she's an author. Giselle, go check her out. Giselle Moore, be sure to go check out her channel. Subscribe to her, guys. Support her, guys. Leave a comment and encourage her. She's a new budding YouTuber, and she's going to share more information on her channel, just like she did here today. In-depth information. You know what you're going to get when you go to her channel. Just encourage her. She's been doing Ipsy and some other things now, but as she gets into this Africa space, just encourage her. And like she said, if you have something that she shares that you didn't know about, or maybe you can give some additional information, just share it with love, because we're all growing and learning in this space. And so my book, Husbands I Thought I Found by Carla G. Morrison, you can purchase it on Amazon or on Barnes and Noble. So go out and check out her book, and definitely check out her channel, Giselle Moore, which is just her name. So please go check that out. Please go check it out. You will be blessed, and encourage her to put out more Africa content. I'm looking forward to it, right? This is the link to her book. So please go check out her book, and you can support her on her journey and support her in the work that she's doing by clicking on this link. Support each other. That's what it's all about, right? Support each other and loving each other. All right. This is amazing. I'm so grateful for Giselle. I'm so grateful that she came on the show today. And I'm just so proud. I'm so proud of her and the work that she's doing. I really am. All right, guys. I'm so proud. I love my Black sisters. I mean, I do. Uh, they're just amazing. I learn a lot every time I do one of these shows. And so I'm just filled with a lot of love right now. And her story about her mom, that was just so touching to know, that, she's doing this work of taking care of her mom, and her job of being wife and mother and mom and daughter, right, is the work that we all have to do in one way or another, whether you're a man and you're doing that work, is really amazing. To take care of your family and to love your family. And when that comes out with the tears or whatever it may be, it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right. So let's see. Benson says, from another video, someone talked about 5 minutes for you to have your results. Okay, so it takes 5 minutes for the results to come back in Rwanda. All right, awesome. And hopefully Giselle will cover that in her video, and a video up soon as well. We the Black have been lied to, Benson says, and taken advantage of over the years. It's time to take what is ours. Yes, Giselle mentioned that it's time to take what is ours. Karima, hi family. Hi Karima, how are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much. Um, Vincent says technology in Rwanda is great. Actually leading. I know. Actually leading amongst them. Kenya has been there also in Africa, high-ranking technology and advancement. Yes, the African countries are leading the way in so many amazing technologies and beautiful things. Amazing, innovative things are happening, and it's just beautiful to watch. Thank you so much. Yes, Vincent. I can remember you're back from work now. Yay! Hello from Ghana, family. Aquaba, so good to see you. Please, I need snacks. Look. Y'all had to be here yesterday about these snacks, y'all. Y'all had to be here yesterday about these snacks. Ha ha, yes. Inside joke. He had to be here yesterday. If you was on the broadcast yesterday or the day before, what's day, Friday, if you saw Wednesday's broadcast or Thursday's broadcast, then you know all about the snacks. So you go watch the replay. I'm not going to give it away. Um, Brinson says in East Africa is becoming one. You can now move with visa while in East Africa, but for other citizens currently. Yes, they have that. I don't know what it's called, but the East African visa, and it allows you to move within other East African countries. Yes, I have seen that. Very good. Um, that was Giselle's book. We talked about that. That's a link to her book. Here, Giselle says, here is my YouTube channel. Please watch the preparation from the United States until we reach the Motherland Part 1. It's on YouTube. Awesome. Woohoo! Yay! So please go check that out. That would be a very of good interest to you. So please, as you all are repatriating, as we are all repatriating, so please go check that out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Joe says, also, let me get back to this. Here is just sorry, I was thinking about Joe and talking about Giselle. That didn't work out well. Giselle says, "Here is my clothing store, and I do custom made things for my for any occasion. So you want to check her out if you have something that you want to be custom made, and you would like to do for any occasion. If you're having an African wedding, or if you're having an African themed." Party here in the West, especially after COVID gets over. But we can still have some outside fun things and be safe as long as we social distance. And hopefully COVID will be over soon. But please check out her website and her clothing store where she does some exciting custom made things. And so I'll have to go check it out. It is Teespring /stores/Rod Rod Rodra AC. I'm not gonna try to read that because I'm just messing this up. RODRACCA Styles. RODRACCC Styles. Right? CC Styles. So you got the link. So don't let you go over to what I said. Just follow her link. Click on her link because I just totally messed it up. So here is my clothing store, and I do custom made things for any occasion. And this is her link. So please go check it out. All right. Giselle says, thank you so very much. And I really appreciate you so much, sister. You have no idea how much that meant to me. Oh, y'all ain't gonna make me cry. Okay. Oh, you're so beautiful. Okay. All on the inside, I love you. I love you, sis. Um, Giselle, you are very dear to my heart. Oh, you're so sweet, y'all. Okay. Good morning, host, and good morning, Philip from the Philippines. Sunshine Cooper. Giselle Moore, hi. She's saying hello to Giselle. That's sweet. Vincent Kipruto Langat. Hello. All right. We're learning something. I came up with a name because it's my family's first initials. Okay. Awesome. So that's what that is. It's her family's initials. Where is that, Giselle? I love you too. I love you back. Oh, Sunshine, hello to you. Join me in Swahili in my Swahili class. I didn't know you had Swahili classes, Vincent. Awesome. Yeah, I love you, Giselle. Giselle says I came up with that name because it's my family's first initial. So When you see her website, that's her family's initials. Okay. All right. We got it. That's awesome. All right, guys. All right, guys. I have there's a comment that I wanted to get back to up here. There it is. The blind guy and his wife. Again, please be sure to go check out Giselle. Go check out Giselle and subscribe to her channel and leave her a comment and a thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever she goes live or she has a broadcast. Okay, family. Support, support, support. Just wanted to mention that your Teespring site is so lovely. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say. I appreciate. Giselle Moore says, you're sweet. Please like that button. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, 71% of you all watch the broadcast, but you're not subscribed. Go on and subscribe. You know you want to. You know you want to. Share the love, guys. Yahoo! Yes, share the love. Share the love. All right, guys. I'm going to go back through our announcements so that we can do all these amazing announcements. I am good. I learned a lot here. Awesome. Yes, subscribing is free. I'm so glad that you learned a lot today. Sunshine Cooper, you telling Sunshine but I'm glad, Benson, you learned a lot today. Giselle really did have a lot of good information to share, and it was very informative. So you to leave that comment, it really means a lot because her time and her energy is important, and she took her time and her energy from her family and her YouTube channel to come over and share with us, and that means a lot, and I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I do. All right, guys. We're gonna go through these final announcements. So email me at MyRepatJourney at gmail.com. It's gonna come back over. So here you'll see this ticker below. It says email me at MyRepatJourney at gmail.com to share a gift or donation via PayPal. You can also cash at me at SYNOLVE, money sign SYNOLVE, dollar sign SYNOLVE. You can hit the join button. These are just ways to support me. You can hit the join button to receive exclusive member content. You can also join me on Patreon to become a patron and a supporter of this channel. Okay. So that's the information for PayPal. Be sure that you're supporting Black media. Be sure that in everything you do, you're supporting Black media. Check out our merch link in the description box. So I've also left it in the chat, in the comments. Hit the join button and become a Patreon to receive a discount on merch and become a supporter of this channel. So yes, absolutely, you receive a 10% discount depending on the level when you join this channel, and I appreciate it so much. Join us on WhatsApp. You can email me at MyRepatJourney at gmail.com to join the WhatsApp group. You can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at SYNOLVE. Also, we have a Facebook group that is MyRepatJourney. You can just join that if you're already on Facebook. You have a Facebook profile, and you can follow me on Instagram at MyRepatJourney. So all my socials on Facebook, you can find, and Instagram are either MyRepatJourney or SYNOLVE. So yeah, all right, got that. All right, making sure I get through all of these. Yes, support SYNOLVE, clothing and accessories. I appreciate that, y'all. Look, y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. So here are the link. Giselle's gonna send me all the links, so I'm gonna put all of her links to her in the description box below. Her clothing line, her clothing line, her book, her YouTube channel, all of that. I'm gonna put that in the description below. We're gonna support her. I want to thank Cece for the gift today. I appreciate it so much. It was really sweet of you to do that. It really does help us on our journey. It really means a lot. Thank you to each of you for watching, for listening, for being a part, for the thumbs up. Thank you for all that you do. It really does mean a lot. And thank you to Giselle so much for sharing. There are links in the broadcast if you want to learn more I'll also put these links out if you want to learn more about the railway that's going from Tanzania to Rwanda. It's going to be a while before it's finished, but it's good information to have and to know. Here is the Teespring information for the boutique. Be sure you can go out and you can support us on Teespring by purchasing one of our lines. And so we have 3 lines over here in the SYNOLVE boutique. And let's see, we have 3 lines. This is the link. So find the link in the description box. So here are the different lines. There's the Black Love line. Now this Black Love t-shirt is going to come in multiple colors. Everything comes in multiple colors, I think, except the tote bags. There may be a tote bag that is another color, but you'll have to click and scroll through. So there's the Black Love line, the sweatshirts, we've got things for kids. We've got the accessory pouch. We've got the kids Black Love t-shirt. This is adult Black Love. Unzip the hoodie with the zipper. We have we have a mug, and it has Black Love on it. That's the Black Love line. Women's t-shirt, the V-neck, the crew cut. I mean, we've got it all. I love this slouchy sweatshirt. This is the Black Love sticker. Here is the premium sleeved long sleeve shirt. Tote bags. See what I mean by we have different types of necks, because I know how women are with their t-shirts. I'm kind of picky about my t-shirts, so I understand. So here there's some face masks. There's a which is very good. You can't go out anywhere without a cloth face mask. Here is the baby onesie. All these things. Black Love tank. All of these things, and then we have the Africa line here starting with this blue shirt and this tote bag and the Africa line. What more can you say about Africa except the map? It's beautiful. And so the shoes, the fanny pack if you're traveling, the mug, oh gosh, the women's sweatshirt, the men's sweatshirt here. So many beautiful things. And then the tote bag, a hoodie, especially if you're still in America, the cloth mask is here. Now we get on down to the third line, which is MyRepatJourney. And t-shirts are here. Fanny pack bags for your shopping, for your travel needs. The sweatshirts and more t-shirts. The accessory pouch, I love those for all kinds of accessories. It's just beautiful to put in, all the things you need. Makeup, or accessories for your computer, laptop, all of that. Tank tops, beautiful things, sweatshirts. We're getting ready for the winter season here in America, so sweatshirts are going to come in handy. Or if you're traveling, I love to take a jacket or some kind of pullover sweatshirt. It's just great. So we've got things for everyone, babies, kids, teens as well. So go check it out. And here is the beautiful mask, MyRepatJourney with the Africa and, of course, the airplane. So I would appreciate it. If you hit the join button, then you can receive a 10% discount if you hit the join button. And so hit that join button to receive a 10% discount. That would help as well, being a member of this channel. And it helps to support Black media. Support Black media. And join, be a member of this channel for exclusive content, behind the scenes content that nobody else receives. And hit the join button to receive special behind the scenes content that no one else receives except you guys. Join button. Yeah. Hit the join. Become a member is what I want to say. Become a member and hit the join button to receive exclusive behind the scenes member content and discounts on merch. And so you'll see um, that join button is right beside it's right the join button is right beside the subscribe button, so it's right there for you to be able to see. So all right guys, I love you guys so much. I just appreciate you so much. I appreciate our guests today sharing so much information with us. It just really does mean a lot, and so I appreciate you. I appreciate each of you. Giselle says her Instagram is Giselle Morris one, so that's good to know. She's gonna leave all those links too for you guys. Thanks for having me on your YouTube channel, Madase Asante Sana. Thank you. We've learned so much and been blessed so much by all of the information that you have shared today. Please keep me updated with the train. I can't wait to ride the train. I'm a train fanatic, so I want to have one of those sleeper cars and be in the train. That's gonna be good. All right, guys. Unexposed experience. Hey sis, unexposed experiences. Go check out her YouTube channel. She's got a great YouTube channel over there. And she has all the inside information on getting passports. So yes. And Kenya. Right, she's a world traveler. Unexposed experiences says, I love your natural face beat. Yes, girl, I try, honey. I try a little something. I try to be natural. Yes, I try. Thank you. I try a little something, something. I'll be back there mixing up all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what I put on, girl. I'll just be mixing and dabbing and mixing. Giselle says, yes, it will. Yes. It's gonna be the train is gonna be beautiful. Joe says, wish you a sweet weekend, sis. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Giselle says, yes, the train is relaxing. So relaxing. Ooh, so relaxing. Unexposed. Sunshine Cooper says, unexposed experience says, hello. Giselle said, and our hair is beautiful. Y'all think y'all too sweet. I'm gonna have to get off of here with y'all. Y'all too sweet. Y'all too kind. Y'all too loving. Y'all too sweet. I love y'all though. Sunshine says, Joe, hi. How are you? Sunshine says, just here, host. Oh, I love you. I appreciate you for being here. Wait a minute, I forgot to ask you where hubby was. Oh, where hubby was. Well, hubby, hubby, whenever I have a broke broadcast, hubby, sometimes he stays and he works. Today, he had an errand to run, so he leaves. But I do notice that he tries, so I don't bring him on camera. Sometimes he'll leave if it's during the day and it's not at night. He might go work sometimes at the park, or he might go run errands or do what he has to do because he don't want me to call him on stage. So. To come and sit beside me. But you will see hubby soon because we'll be doing another update and some more videos. But hubby's been in the background working. He has been in the background helping with these t-shirts because Teespring can drive you crazy. I mean, woo! I was trying to upload something and didn't want to work and it was moving, but we got through it. Hubby got through it. Hubby got through it. So that really helped out a lot. And he saw my vision. So that was helpful. Joe says, hey, Sonny, I'm glad y'all are so kind to each other and speaking to each other. That is nice. Oh, no, he missed me. LOL. No, he's watching. He's watching. He always watches. He is watching, baby. He watches. He loves watching the broadcast. And he's learning just like, I am when we bring on guests so we can get to the motherland. So anybody's talking about the motherland, we are watching. I'll tell them I said hello. I will. Yes, trust me, I know. At one point, I had a lot of orders. Did you? You're going to tell me your secret. I want to know. Yes, that I can't wait until I'm fulfilling some orders and having orders to come through on the t-shirt line. I'm excited. So trust me, I know and understand completely about touch. Yeah, I know Teespring. I had to delete the whole line because something wasn't doing right, and then I was trying to add to the line, one of the lines, and instead of it adding it to the store, like it added it into a funky place. This was yesterday, Thursday, and Wednesday. Like it just messed the whole thing up. So I appreciate it. I need the help. Oh, you will share. Thank you. I hope you share because I'm like, man, I do not know Teespring at all. Like I'm learning. Yeah, I'm learning. But see, that's what I mean. It's good to have friends and to have people that are sweet and willing to share the broadcast with you and willing to love you. When you got a sweet attitude and when you got a funky attitude, like they're willing to love you just how you are, no matter who you are. Because I'm not perfect. You know, I'm not. I am. I am. I tell my kids I am. But they don't. They don't seem to believe me. I was trying to figure out why that wall was showing because it should not be showing behind me. But anyway, that's whole. But yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. So I appreciate her sharing, and I appreciate you guys loving me just as I am and being here to support me. I love that. I appreciate it. Yes, we all have attitudes sometimes. Girl, yeah. It just is what it is. Giselle, just let me know where we need where you need the help, and I got you. I just want to promote it. I guess my thing is really trying to get the sales and trying to really promote it and get it out there. That's my thing because I really think that the more streams of income we have and create now, so that when we go to the motherland, that's why I'm trying to, I've got my YouTube up and I'm trying to build it, build it, build it. And then I'm trying to get my Teespring up, build, 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 and the join button and the Patreon, all of that, build, 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 so that when I get to the motherland, we have streams of income coming and I'm not having to worry about my transition of going to the motherland. So that's what I'm trying to do is just really get those streams of income down and make myself as agile and mobile as I possibly can with bringing in streams of income that are internet based. So that's really what I'm working on now. That's really the goal, to be totally internet based with all of my digital, with all of my streams of income, and to bring in as many multiple streams so I'm not relying on one thing. I'm just able to be fluid and flexible and have multiple streams coming in. So that's really my thing because I think the world is going to a digital space whether we like it or not, and so we just have to be ready. So I appreciate the help. I will need it. I will need it. All right. Promoting it. That's what I need to do. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. I appreciate once again our guest. She shared so much, really a wealth of information. So I hope you guys were taking notes. I hope you were writing it down. I hope you will watch the replay and watch it again and add this information to your add this information to your library information research and planning that you're doing for you and your family. Giselle says make business cards through Vistaprint and pass them out in your neighborhood as well. This is what we did. I do with all my links. That's good to know. Good to know. I do, and I have ordered through Vistaprint before, so that's good. Interesting. I will do that. Thank you. Okay, that's a good tip. That's a good tip. All right, we'll have to do a whole business tip. Business tip. I'm trying to get hubby to start his YouTube channel, but we need to do a whole business tip thing on business tips for savvy professionals who really want to get that information out there. They have signs you can make through the website and create a magnet on your car, which is another way of advertising. Gotcha. That is another way, and that's good to know. Oh, good. Okay, thank you. I gotta. Oh, I need to make notes. I'm gonna come back and make notes. No, I'm gonna take a picture of this right now. Hold on, y'all. Cause that be my notes that I'm. I know, right? I'm up. Okay. So, all right. So I got my notes down, y'all. All right, cool. Thank you so much, Giselle. Thank you so much to each of you for joining us. Everybody, Sunshine, Unexposed Experiences, Joe, thank you so much. Ben, thank you so much for being here with us today. I appreciate you. Karima, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, the blind guy, his wife, and their life. Thank you. Please go over and check out their YouTube as well. They are amazing. Please check them out as well. Unexposed Experiences, check her out. She has a beautiful channel as well. and she's very knowledgeable and has a wealth of knowledge and experiences. I was trying to find her thing, but I don't see it. Let's see. Um, I don't want to leave anybody out, so thank you, Joe. Let's see. Where was it? Oh, it's gone now. I can't find it. Hey, Kwame, how are you? I hope you're well. I am well. Thank you so much. Thank you to Kwame for coming. Thank you to Gina BKK. Thank you so much. Thank you to Rama. Thank you so much for being here on this journey with me. Thank you so again, Cece, for the donation. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Mushafa. Ma'at, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just blessed. Thank you to Milton. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting Giselle today. Thank you, Milton. She did an excellent job. You're right. Giselle has done a great job. We appreciate it so much. Let's see, African Traveler. Thank you so much for being here. I feel joy whenever I see you all, and it really does bless me a lot. African Giant, thank you so much. I don't want to miss anybody. Milton saying hello has said hello earlier, so thank you. Is that everybody? Raina Africana, yes, thank you. Ms. Blue Love, thank you for being here. And Tamara, thank you for being here and supporting Giselle. And Giselle, thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. And thank you for all that you have shared today. So I was trying to get one where you. Oh, there it is. There's unexposed experiences, y'all. Oh, thank you for your support. Yes, Giselle, this is her. This is her name, which is the same as her YouTube channel. So go over and subscribe and support her. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. Yes, Tamara. Oh, Tamara says she has a wealth of knowledge. She does. She does. She does. And we are so blessed that she shared this with us today, that she took her time and her energy to share with us. Tamara, thank you for those kind words. Yes, that was sweet. Y'all are sweet. I appreciate it. Hopefully, all three of us will be back on the channel soon because that was an amazing day. It was a lot of fun. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. You know how I always say you. You are amazing. Let's see what Joe says. Something important, brothers and sisters, should know that every black man and every black woman, everyone on this planet is judged on the basis of the situation in Africa. And so when we all work together, Joe, I agree. When we all work together to make Africa rise, we make it makes us all rise. When we make Africa rise, this is the truth. We all rise, right? And when we lift each other up, right? We all are lifted up, right? And so I appreciate you for coming and supporting Giselle today. And I appreciate you for supporting me. And I appreciate Giselle for supporting each other and supporting Africa. When Africa has a strong economy, that is a time they will start to respect us. Absolutely. I agree, Joe. I agree. And I appreciate those words of wisdom. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. Giselle, Africa will be so powerful. Just watch and see. Yes, Africa is on the rise. Africa is rising, and we must respect her. She's been pillaged. She's been mishandled, and her wealth, much of it has been pillaged and stolen. But they don't even know what the real wealth is. But we know, and that real wealth is each other. It's our beauty, our love for each other, our connection to each other, our kindness to each other, our love for each other, our support. And they don't understand it, even though they've tried to break it apart. They don't understand it. They don't understand it. All right, guys. Giselle, be sure to go and share all your links in the WhatsApp group as well. And if you're a member of the My Repat Journey Facebook group, share all your links and information in the WhatsApp group as well, so people can connect with you in WhatsApp, and they can connect with you and support you in WhatsApp and support you over in the Facebook page as well. So be sure, Giselle, go share those links. And once this broadcast is over, I'll pin your share comment in the comments below, and I will be sure to pin it for everyone to see so they can connect with you. And just click on your name and go straight to your YouTube channel. So, yes. All right. All right. All right. Okay, we're going FB now. Okay. All right. And then make sure you do it in the WhatsApp group too, so we can share and support you over there. And I think, Tamara, I don't know if you shared your WhatsApp information, your information, if you are on Instagram or anywhere yesterday, because we want to be able to continue the conversation. So share any information you'd like to about your DNA, share it in the WhatsApp group and in the Facebook group so people can start to connect with you and we can begin this process of truly supporting each other. All right. In positive, real, concrete ways. All right. All right. I love you guys so much. You. Um, yes, I'll send it. I'll send it. Yes, I will send it. Yes. Awesome, Tamara. Thank you. Yes, I'll send the FB information link, please. I will. I will. All right, you guys, you are amazing. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are wealthy. You are wise. You're intelligent. You have everything you need in you. The Most High has already placed everything you need in you to be successful. You are blessed and you are loved. You know why? Honey, baby, because you just are. I love you so much, and I'm going to see you in another video real soon. Bye, guys. Love you. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much. I love you guys. And if you haven't checked out the interview with Tamara, please go check it out from yesterday. I love you guys. See you in another video with snacks real soon. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful day.